And we're back. 107, 104, it might be 114,
Now Lawrence on the bootleg.
probably. And it is.
Take it in. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His second touchdown of this first half. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Jaguars add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more. Away. Mostert now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this
into space. Take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Can you believe this performance? That is his 9th touchdown of the game. Sanders on for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Johnson now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Lawrence now to throw on first down. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Up the middle, here's Etienne. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. The safety, Jordan Poyer, up to make the stop. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better field for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now here's Lawrence. Off balance throw. It's complete. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. This run straight ahead for Etienne. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down. Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Nice play here by Thomas, and I think the biggest thing that he does, Mike, is his ability to get vertical, track the ball, and then go up and compete at the highest point. And I can tell you, when quarterbacks can throw that ball anywhere on the field and just feel like their guy is going to come down with it, they don't have to be necessarily as accurate. They don't have to necessarily always be perfect. The wide receiver allows a much larger margin for error, and it's a big reason why he led college football last year in touchdowns. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. In motion comes Thomas. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
If this quarterback's offensive line had as much fight as he does, I don't think they'd be in this situation to begin with. I mean, it's not even halftime here, Mike, and they've already given up 6 sacks. At this rate, I'm not sure they're confident their quarterback's going to make it out of this game in one piece.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing is Lawrence. That pass pinballing around, and it ends up in the hands of the receiver. Wow.
This is just back-breaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's 3rd and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the 1st down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Patterson now to add the extra point. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Jaguars are able to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Berrios on the return. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Tyreek Hill getting ready for this next drive along with the rest of the Miami offense. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried in the first half, it hasn't worked. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw is Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that. This level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Here's 2. To the outside, that's caught by him. There he goes again. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Go ahead and add one more on this sick total. His 10th touchdown of the game. It's crazy.
This is a great decision by the quarterback. You can see, Mike, he's trying to push this ball downfield and pick up a big completion in the air, but with the amount of depth the defense was getting, his best option was the check down, the underneath short throw, and just say, hey, pick up this rest of this gain with your legs after the catch. And fortunately for this quarterback, this short throw is going to go down in the box score as a touchdown.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jags offense and Trevor Lawrence set to take over once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Lawrence. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Having a dominant pass rush so often translates to wins. But that's hardly been the case here, Mike, and they're able to add another sack to their total before half, and that's great. But somehow they still find themselves trailing, and that's the only thing that matters.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the ground, here's Etienne. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Third and long. Once again, it's ETN. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. On fourth down, here's Logan Cook to punt. Braxton Berrios deep to return. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Now, Tua and the Miami offense head out for their next possession. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking them down and took them down for a loss.
He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th downs.
That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Jaguars offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He runs with it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
The defense is going to have to come up with a plan for this quarterback using his legs, Mike, or it's going to be a long day. They knew coming in he was a threat, but I'm not sure they thought he would be this effective this early.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. He'll get this complete over the middle with Kirk. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Lawrence. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice job with the protection up front. Just nobody could get open downfield, so it's a combination of your offensive weapons have to do a better job taking advantage of that time to work and separate. But also, how impressive is that by that defense to be able to cover for that amount of time?
So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Jaguars are out on top. As we head north to Orlando, we're going to join the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment. But for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports halftime report. The Jags were treated to a strong first half from their franchise quarterback, Trevor Lawrence. He had a half for the ages, touchdown pass after touchdown pass. He threw a month's worth of touchdowns in just those first 2 quarters of play.
Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. The Jaguars offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has given the folks who put together our highlights a lot to choose from. Came out hot, has not let up. Touchdown pass after touchdown pass. The defense left grasping at straws, trying to figure out how to slow him down. He has had some kind of game. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On first down, Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Second down and 8. To throw is Lawrence. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incomplete. The veteran Jordan Poyer had the good cover, and he knocks that one away. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. In motion comes Thomas. Now Lawrence. A throw on the move is caught.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Trying for the old school coffin corner. That's pretty close out of bounds. They're going to mark it at the 5-yard line. Well done. The Dolphins offense and Tyreek Hill heading back on the field. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the third quarter. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Tagovailoa. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. In motion, it's Waddle. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. He has it by plenty as they keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Off he goes.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, here's Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Third and a yard. In motion comes Beckham. They'll try to run it here with Mostert. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
3rd and short. You think the defense has everybody packed in there real tight. So as a play caller, you're thinking, all right, let's give my running back a chance to stretch and cut. But this defense was ready for all of it. They string him out wide. Nowhere to cut. Take him down for a loss.
Punt team headed out for the Dolphins, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Duvernay to return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down. Now here's Lawrence. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. Second down and 3. From the gun, a give to ETN. He'll manage only a couple. David Long, there on the stop. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They go play action for Lawrence. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
They'll try left side with Etienne. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Lawrence. There's that man again. Another catch. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Jaguars will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Berrios on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Raheem Mostert and the Dolphins heading back onto the field. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the 3rd quarter. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Here's 3rd and 2. In motion comes Beckham. On 3rd down, they go with Mostert. And that'll move the sticks. 1st down, up to the 40. In motion comes Beckham. Right back to Mostert on first down. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Throwing is Tua. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Nice job there by the defender. He's able to break up the pass, but I think if he's able to get there just a little bit sooner, now you can get two hands on the ball and give yourself a chance to come down with an even bigger play and come away with the pick.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Now it's Tua. We'll try to set up the screen to Mostert. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Lawrence going to keep this himself. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Man, when it works well, the zone read is a thing of beauty. It just adds another dimension to this offense, and if the defense doesn't get a better plan, they're going to continue to do it all day.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down. Now a handoff. ETN. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. David Long there on the stop. Here now, 3rd and 5. Lawrence. Now a screen set up for ETN. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Dolphins offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Tua out quick. See what Tyreek can do. Third and 5. Back to throw is Tua. He gets that to his tight end, Smith. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Play action. Tagovailoa. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the fourth quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. They'll stick to the ground. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to keep the game to nothing.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's got his man. It's Hill.
Offside. Defense.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. Oh, man. Okay. Good play design there. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Johnson now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. To the right side, and Kurt's got it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time.
And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
You can tell the quarterback has built a lot of confidence in his ability to make plays today with his feet. The defense has had a hard time keeping him in check, and this time, much better job in pursuit. Even though he was able to get outside the pocket, they were able to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. It's out wide. They're trying the tight end screen. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
Nice job here by the defense. They understood this quarterback is looking to push this ball downfield past the line to gain, and he's got no choice but to check it down short to the tight end, rally tackle, and brings up 4th down.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Dolphins offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Tua. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. It's a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. In motion, it's Waddle. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Catch made there. That's Smith. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Hill brought in motion. They'll run here. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Second and 11. Tua. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
And this is one of the cases, Mike, where defenders, they get their eyes in the wrong spot. They call it eye discipline. He catches them looking elsewhere. It allows him to get upfield and make this third down a lot more manageable.
In motion comes Beckham. Tua now on third down. Working across the field, there goes Hill. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Tua to Tyreek for the Dolphins first.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. Off play action, it's Tua. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's Tua. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Here in the fourth quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the fourth quarter.
The outside, that's caught by Hill.
Offside. Defense. Still first down.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Hill brought in motion. A run with the fullback, Inglow. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
When you give the ball to the fullback, it just hits a lot faster, so it puts a lot of pressure on the defense to trust their reads and react. It's exactly what we saw here. They're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. From the gun, here's Tua.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon, and frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he's in. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Dolphins. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's Parker Washington. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a first down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
They'll run, and he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Second down, Lawrence. That caught by Davis. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
On first down, Lawrence. A gain there of 13 yards.
When you're game planning during the week for a mobile quarterback like this, on every down, you have to have somebody to account for him. You can see why here. He's able to escape the pocket, turn into a runner, and he can take every play and make it a big play.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Nice job there by Evan Ingram, giving his offense a new fresh set of downs to work with. And just a year ago, Mike, it's crazy. I mean, he had 114 catches. That led all tight ends, made the second Pro Bowl of his career. He's found a good home in Jacksonville. They're going to need more of that production as they try to get this offense to take the next step.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. It is 2nd and a yard. They'll look to run. It's Etienne. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game.
Holy
Now
shit.
this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.